So Nike done gave us another pair of foams, and you know I'm here for it. Now before we jump into this review, I need everybody to join the Fresh crew. We are on our race to 10K. We just hit 5K this year, and I'm super thankful for that. But I need everybody to tap in, hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media. It's Fresh Colorway on Instagram and on TikTok. And make sure you join the Fresh crew and help us hit that 10K before the end of 2024. And for those who follow American football, shout out to my Cincinnati Bengals. Like, y'all know how I feel about the Bengals if you've been watching Fresh Colorway for any amount of time. I don't play about them boys. Like them my guys. And we lost our quarterback early in the season, but it's cool. We still got a backup who carving the league up right now. So we going straight to the AFC Championship. So shout out to everybody who rocking with the Bengals. And you know what I mean, drop it down in the comment section below. Let me know who y'all team is and who y'all think gonna take the Super Bowl this year. Now these Anthracite Foamposites released today, December 12th of 2023, for a retail price of $240 in men's sizes. Now the crazy thing about this shoe is I'm for certain that we got this shoe back in like 2020, 2021. It was an all black Foamposite that released. I wanna say it was its identical one. And the price tag was a little cheaper, I want to say, back then. I want to say they might have been $230 or something back then. So I think that price point went up, but I wasn't able to get my hands on them. Like, I remember it was a line wrapped around the store. It was like right around that time when malls started opening back up after COVID, and they released these all black foams. And I just remember people paying a crazy amount of resale. I want to say they was buying these for like $300, $400 at that time. But that's when the sneaker market was at its high. And to see those resale prices now is kind of ridiculous. Now, I'm not 100% sure where this shoe will be releasing at. I know for sure it is coming to sneakers at, but I'm not sure if it's coming like to JD Sports or any of the flex sites like Foot Locker or Champs. I don't even think Hibbett's or City Gear is getting these. I know like the Tier Zero boutiques will have these for sure, as well as certain like little mom and pop shops that got Nike accounts. But I think the best way to get your hands on these might be the sneakers app. Now currently on a resale market, you can pick up my size 12 for $260 from StockX. Now that is before any shipping or any taxes or processing fees associated with buying from these sites, but that should give you about how much you should pay resale in your local area. Now resale on Foamposites never really are too high because the price point is so ridiculous. But honestly, when it comes to Foamposites and that price point, you get the bang for your buck. Like, you really get what you pay for when it comes to Foamposites. In my personal opinion, I feel like this might be one of the most comfortable shoes ever made. I wear this a lot. I just went to the Bengals game on Sunday and I had on my white Foamposites with the white Bengals jersey. And when you go to these sporting events, you know it's a lot of walking involved. And I felt totally fine walking around with Foamposites for hours, standing on my feet, you know, just getting hyped for my team in the stadium. I was not worried about my feet at all. Now, one of the biggest complaints that people get from Foamposites is that they hurt your feet when you first put them on. But I can guarantee you, if you just give it time to break in, the upper of this shoe is made out of some type of material that just molds to your feet, and it's super cushioned at the bottom. I'm telling you, it will be the most comfortable shoe you put on your foot if you just give it time to break in. But it is a break-in period nonetheless, so you have to kind of bite the bullet for the first like 3 to 4 wears, but on that 5th to 6th wear, you're gonna be in there, trust me. Now earlier this year, we did get 2 other Foamposites that released. We got this white and black pair, and we also got this red pair. Now, personally, the white and black pair might be my favorite foam so far that released. It's just a different take on it. But one thing I can say about these all black Anthracite Foamposites is that the Foamposite material on the upper feels a little different than the white and black and the red and black pair. It seems like these are like a hard shell kinda around it. You know, it's a Foamposite material. There's a special treatment that they put on it to make this shoe, but these feel like almost plasticky, kind of hard shell type. Whereas when you get to this black pair, it's almost like a satin type finish, like a matte satin type finish. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but in hand, they just feel a little different. Like this feel a little more squishy, kind of a little bit, where the other one feels like more of a hard plastic outer shell. So I don't know, you kind of got to get it in hand to really recognize it. Another one of the differences is that on the other Foamposites that released, they have leather around these eyelets on the front of the shoe, and you know that goes all the way up to the ankle area and on the back of the shoe. Whereas when you look at this, it's actually like a short hair suede or like a nubuck that goes around the eyelets. You know, that doesn't detract from the shoe at all. And then they got like a mesh on the back instead of the leather that they put on the other two shoes. And this shoe is very simple. It's just all blacked out. Everything on the shoe is black. Even the bottom. Everything on the bottom is black. The carbon fiber around the arch of the shoe is black. The back pull tab is black with the black, you know, penny 1 cent sign. Even the little jewel thing on the tongue with the 1 cent sign, even that is all blacked out. There's nothing but black on this shoe. So it's a very dope shoe. This is one that I definitely wanted to keep in my collection. It's just an all black shoe. Now, I honestly don't have any critiques for this shoe. I think it's just a perfect, simple shoe. Like, this one that you want to have in your collection to pull out, though. I can guarantee you, on a winter night or, you know, a fall night that's cold, you got on your black denim, your black puffer jacket, your black Scully, you know, this is the shoe that you pull out with it. You know, when you on that demon time, you pull these out. Like, this is definitely the shoe that you want to wear out. So, now if you never had a pair of Foamposites and you was worried about the fit or the sizing of this shoe, you do want to go true to size in these. Like I said earlier in the video, they're gonna fit a little tight when you first put them on. But I recommend personally loose lacing these. That's what I like to do. But if you give it a little bit of time, it might end up being the most comfortable shoe in your collection. I can guarantee you. They're way more comfortable than anything in the Jordan lineup. Maybe the 14s might give it a run for the money though. The 14s are pretty comfortable in my humble opinion. But outside of the 14s, this is pretty much the most comfortable shoe that I have in my collection. So true to size should work, but if it's too tight on your foot for whatever reason, a half size up is okay. Now if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I would say this is about an 8.5, 9. Like, this one gets a B plus A in a class. Like, all shoes don't have to be the loudest, most poppin'est shoe in your collection. Sometimes you need something to throw on foot, you know, when you're on your demon time, you know. When you don't want to put on your black Air Force Ones, you need a substitute that's a little fresher. And these might be the ones for you, for sure. So, these are definitely staying in the sneaker cave. I was excited to get this shoe back because I couldn't get my hands on them when they released like in 2020 or 2021, whenever that was. But now I got the opportunity to grab them, so I'm definitely keeping these in the collection. And before we get out of here, I want to hear from the fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Nike Foamposite One anthracites, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join a fresh crew. How you join the fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.